Hello, everybody, and welcome to our first episode of Bluntly World Cup, where we'll be going through what's been happening at the land of the free and the home of the hydration break.
Boo!
Yep, that's a very apt boo. So, yeah, before we get into, we're just going to go through the first round of matches, basically. We'll do it for the second round, the third round, and then, for each round after. Kind of simple premise, but there we are. And my guest, well, he kind of guesting. Yes, David Guest?
Guess
No, he's dead.
David.
Anyway,
David Guetta.
it's Wobbles.
Hi. Hello,
Still,
everybody.
still
I'm still
excited from
alive.
Arsenal winning the league.
Yeah, I'm still and I'm not gonna say it, but do you reckon? Football's gonna be returning to its place of birth?
Argentina, I don't know.
I thought it was Japan where they kicked samurais' heads around a
Yeah.
pitch,
Ooh.
wasn't it? There was
Now
lots of different.
that's a game idea.
That's a game idea and a half. Put that
Katana
on the.
kickoff. Got a name
Oh,
already. Come on,
got the name already.
come on.
Quick.
I'm available to hire people.
um,
So yeah. How many games have you watched to completion? That's no, that wasn't the way to word that.
Not many, like 4,
So I've
5.
managed to watch good decent amount. Like I've stayed up for a couple of the late ones, but the early 5 o'clock ones I caught when I've got up. I haven't been staying up to watch them.
Yeah. So should we just go through the just go through the fixtures?
Yep.
So the first set of fixtures was obviously Mexico, South Africa. That was an interesting start to a World Cup.
Yeah.
Red cards,
Second,
red cards, red cards.
and so far they're the only red cards that've been in the tournament.
Yeah, and there was
I don't think a single red card.
two South Africa, one Mexico.
Sounds like a son of a joke.
Yeah. That Situ, what's his name? Sit. Oh, it's
Shit, it's shit all without the H.
yeah. It's I don't want to. Yeah, it's shithole without
That's
the
the
H.
best way. That's the best way to describe it.
Yeah. Sito,
Spell out shit all. Take out the H.
he,
Shit. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen a player have a worse start to a World Cup. Sets them up for
Oh
a goal and then
yeah.
gets sent. No, bless him. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you got a
South
feel for the
Africa.
young lad.
Yeah, South Africa didn't look that good.
No, and Mexico. Mexico, to
Mexico
be
looked.
fair, just got the
Mexico
job
looked
done.
alright. Yeah,
Yeah.
Mexico looked alright, but that's because they were playing South Africa. It's
Canada, Bosnia,
interesting to
and
see.
Herzegovina. I'm just gonna say
Herzegovina.
Bosnia.
Yeah.
Was
That's,
1-1.
yeah. So that would have been where Wales would have been if they had beaten Bosnia in the playoff. So you would have. I don't know. I probably know Wales. They would have lost that. But yeah, Canada didn't look that good.
Canada's again have got one player, like one or two players in that team that you go, yeah, you'll be all right. And
Yeah, the Alfonso Davies.
yeah, the midfielder, what's his name? Oh,
Kyle Larin's not too bad up front. They did have Junior Hoylett, but I think he's retired now.
Buchanan.
Buchanan, yeah.
Buchanan. Yeah, they've got a few yeah, but again, they're just lacking in key areas, centre backs and things like that. Bosnia and Herzegovina, they've never been. I don't. Yeah, they've not got the best team in the world,
Oh,
considering they're still playing. They're still
they still
playing.
got Edin Dzeko. He's on
Edin
the
Dzeko, yeah,
bench.
exactly. They're still playing Edin Dzeko and Kolasinac, so that kind of is.
To be fair to Kolasinac, he had a heck of a game. He cleared one off the line. He was rock solid. I was watching the game thinking, where was that when he was at Arsenal?
Yeah, he was too busy protecting Ozil from getting mugged in North London.
Yeah, that popped in my feed. Yeah, after that game, and I was like, oh yeah, Jesus Christ, he's a madman.
He was always a bit of a madman. Followed by the other side to Group A, which is South Korea and Czech Republic.
Czech Republic started well, and then they just dropped off. South Korea got back into it, got the win. And you'd think if you win one game in a group, you've basically got a chance of going through as long as you don't concede too many.
Yeah.
So as long as Czech Republic can win one of their last 2 games, then they should be right. But yeah, as long as they don't get hammered.
Yeah, and South Korea have still got South Korea have got quite a good team now. Like a few of their players do play in the top 5 leagues now, and obviously Heung-min's son is still going.
Yeah.
So that's them.
Yeah, Group B, then Qatar, Switzerland got an early penalty. By the way, their kit was disgusting.
Oh, what's the
The
worst
green
kit you've
one.
seen so far?
Probably that, to be fair. My favourite kit of the tournament wouldn't get one unless Australia gets through the next round. Australia's away kit is banging. It's like a teal with like an orange sort of chest portion.
Ooh,
But the second favourite gotta be Scotland's home kit, away kit. Sorry,
what
the
the
Iron
orange?
Bray.
The Iron Brew orange, yeah.
Yeah, Scotland weren't pretty,
But they got the
but
job done.
they got it done. Could be difficult depending on their last 2 games. I think they needed to have scored more.
I've got this weird thing that they're going to get battered by Morocco and get a result against Brazil.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
I think a 3-0, and they basically would have been. They could have.
It's
But
going to
then again,
get.
they could lose. They could lose 4-0 to Morocco, 4-0 to Brazil, and then they're out anyway.
Yeah, anyone could. It's the
I
first
think it's
game
gonna
is
be,
pretty much.
yeah.
It's not null and void, but you
Maybe
can
in the
turn it
case of
around.
Curacao, maybe Curacao. I think
Yeah,
Curacao
maybe.
will
Yeah,
be, but
and
Germany are
Paraguay are on
basically
a
through.
Paraguay have got a bit of an uphill.
Yeah. Australia played really well against everybody's dark horse. Turkey. I never fancied Turkey for dark horse
I don't get why everyone's got Turkey as their dark horse. There's just not
because
enough.
I think I think the last Euros, I can't remember if they qualified for the last World Cup. They were a dark horse, but that was like, no, time passed now.
They
But
haven't got.
Australia played well.
Again, Australia haven't got back end of the tournament experience, but they played well. They've still got.
The group they're in is pretty open. So it's the Paraguay America group. So
Yeah, and
it's a,
that group is the most balanced group. I think there isn't a team there that I genuinely think is levels above the rest. I think they're all
no.
pretty
I think
around.
America might have an advantage because of home
Oh,
advantage,
home
obviously.
advantage is going to be huge for them. Yeah,
But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how Paraguay get off in their second game if they can pull it back. If not, then yeah, they're out. And it just depends how Australia and Turkey do against the States.
yeah.
Germany 7-1. Curacao got an equaliser, and then yeah, Germany kind of ran over them. Havertz, Schlotterbeck, Musiala,
It
Undaf,
was
Brown.
the second half. They just kind of went, "Oh, we
Just
better
about,
start playing football now." 5 of the goals were in the second half, weren't they? Or no,
yeah,
because
four.
because the penalty was on the
It
stroke
was
of half time.
yeah, right on half time. Yeah. But Curacao got their first goal. Next is hopefully well for them their first win, but not very likely. But you never know in the World Cup, as you'll see with one of our games later on. Netherlands Japan I thought was the second best game up to now, behind
Yeah,
Brazil Morocco.
the Dutch just there's they are the Dutch. That Dutch team is okay. That's all it is, isn't it? It's nothing.
Yeah,
It's not like the Dutch teams of old. It's just okay. And yeah, I didn't see them struggling against Japan,
yeah.
but
Japan.
fair
Everybody's
play
saying
to
about dark
Japan.
horses. Japan are my dark horses. I think they'll go
Yeah, they've got
depending on the
Kubo.
route they get.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ueda,
the
Nakamura,
Maeda,
Nakamura, not Nakamura.
Maeda, the Celtic striker.
Yeah,
So, yeah. Ivory Coast beat Ecuador 1-0, 90th minute. Ecuador were a lot of people's dark horses as well, so that'll be a blow. And then Sweden beat Tunisia 5-1, and Tunisia sacked their manager.
why would you? What is the point of letting him pick a squad, prepping the squad, get in there, leads in the first game, and going bye, mate? It's
Uh,
Tunisia. It's not like they're going to do well anyway. Savage, I know.
but yeah, they sacked Lamucci, who used to manage Cardiff.
Really?
So yeah, so I've seen his team, so yeah, I can see why they fired him. Belgium won, Egypt won. I don't know what I thought about this game.
Both teams are okay. Again,
Yeah, Belgium's time is gone. The champion's
Belgium's
gone.
Belgium's golden era, I'm sorry, is now gone. Like, they had their chances and they never did what they were expected. Like when they had world class players in every position for the last 3 tournaments or kind of thing. Everyone's like, "Oh, Belgium are going to do well," and Belgium never did well.
I think they got the quarters was their best, maybe the semis in the Euros.
Yeah, I don't want to quote it, but
But then
just
we move on to perhaps the result of the round: Spain 0, Cape Verde 0.
Spain looked absolutely lethargic. Like they just looked like they weren't up for it.
They probably saw the Germany result and thought, oh, another debutant, yeah, we'll get.
Yeah, I cannot work. They were just. It's that cliche of they just passed the ball left and right. Like I watched
Yeah.
it and it was just left, right, left, right. It's like, what are you gonna move the ball in any other way or no?
Lamar
Yeah,
on the bench as well.
yeah. Yamal on the bench. Did you? I've never seen fans celebrate so much when a player came. Yamal coming on was like the second coming of Jesus. It was unreal.
Yeah, I don't know the credentials to Spiting manager, but a certain Mr. Pep's able, so I imagine if they can get him, they would.
Do you reckon Pep will do an Ancelotti and go do international football to like not retire but slow down a bit towards the end of his career? But Pep's not
I
that
think
old, is he?
no. He's compared to us, he is, but compared to Ancelotti, and
That's what I mean. Like,
well,
there's still.
yeah, he could still manage at club level, but yeah, I think Mourinho, if Mourinho had gone to Portugal and won them the World Cup, I think he'd be up there for greatest manager.
We'll comment on that in a bit.
Yeah, Saudi Arabia won, Uruguay won. Quite a balanced game, I thought, but Uruguay are one of them teams that always. I mean, people forget they've won the World Cup twice. I mean, I know it was before the colour was invented on TVs.
But they've got some great players: Valverde, Ugarte, Bentancur,
Yeah,
Nunes.
even going back to 2010, they got the semis and they had like Suarez,
Yeah,
Forlan.
it's
So
interesting. They always
they're
do
one of them
well, even though
teams.
they don't necessarily always have like Suarez was world class, and so is Valverde, but they don't always have a full world class 11. But they always seem to be able to get the best out of their players.
Yeah, they have like engine players, especially in the midfield, like defensively.
Yeah,
But yeah, them two were in Group H. Then last two games. Do you want to cover Group G's last game and the rest of the games ones?
Group G's last game was Iran, New Zealand.
Interesting fact for people because apparently there's 495 different combinations of how the third place teams and all the second place teams can play each other. Yes, 495 of them. So, but if Iran finished second in their group and America finished second in their group, they play each other. Now, I
But
think
th-
seeing Iran knock out America near the 4th of July with Donald Trump in attendance may
there's
may cause worldwide celebrations.
or World War Three. There's no
Yeah,
in
or
between.
World War Three.
There's
Yeah,
no in between. I've seen like it's really weird, isn't it? But there was like I don't watch. I obviously watch a lot of stuff on Instagram and stuff. There's people like interviewing Americans going, "What are you going to do if you play Iran?" And they're going to like, "We're going to be really welcoming." And it's like, "Will you hellas like?"
yeah. Yeah, so the Iran team drew 2-2, and then they were supposed to stay in the city overnight, but then they were told, "Now you got to go back to your base in Mexico overnight."
Yeah, it's
And the goal scorer, one of the goal scorers, was detained for like 7 hours in an airport.
on in an airport. Yeah, a few of their players had visa issues. Yeah, I'm not
So
going to
they
go
did.
there because I could rant because it's despicable. So they drew 2-2 in New Zealand
Yeah,
again.
New Zealand look good. The striker, I think he plays in Scotland for Motherwell. I want to say, but yeah,
What? What's his?
he look good. Just
Uh,
like
Jet,
Elijah, just
yeah, the winger. Yeah.
yeah. Then we got to France.
Fran
Slow
again as
first
we
half.
slow, very slow first half. They struggled to keep the ball. Mbappe didn't look on it. Bad couple of touches here or there.
Yeah,
And then they just turned. He turned up in the second half as well. He just went. They just kind of went right. We need to win here, and won quite comfortably in the end.
yeah, 3-1. I mean, Senegal, depending on how Norway and Iraq do in their other two games.
I think
then
Iraq are going to be the one that potentially goes out of that group because Senegal could turn them over quite heftily because
yeah.
Senegal have got some good quality players.
Speaking of Iraq, they played Norway. Erling Haaland making his World Cup debut, got two
Holland,
goals.
Holland. I watched that. That's one of the games I did watch, and it was
Yeah,
actually it wasn't the best display from Norway, but when you've got Haaland, you can just pass the ball to Haaland and he
yeah.
scores goals. I'm not going to say that's what they did, but yeah, it was.
Well, yeah, I think he's the focal, but they know where their
Yeah,
bread
of
is
course he
buttered.
is.
They're
They
the
play.
focal point of their attack.
It's
Like
weird,
kind of
isn't
like
it?
in England with Kane, they know get the ball to
Yeah,
him.
they play Sorloth left wing, don't they? And kind of Odegaard
Yeah.
sits behind Haaland. And yeah, Odegaard had a real wishy-washy game. There's rumours about him leaving Arsenal as well already coming out, but he hasn't looked on it for
Mm.
a while, bless him. But over to the next group. I'm trying to do my alphabet in my head.
We're on J now.
We're on
Well,
J. So we have got the return of the greatest footballer ever to grace us at a World Cup,
Marko Arnautovic scored a
Marco
90,
Arnautovic.
102nd minute penalty as Austria beat Jordan 3-1. Congrats to
uh,
Jordan on their first World Cup. Well, now we're going to talk about Messi, obviously.
Messi. Oh my God, the
He
man is
should have been
mad.
sent off, maybe?
No, he shouldn't have been
No?
sent off.
You don't reckon?
No, I don't reckon. The
No?
studs are up, but the player's leg is not there to begin with. Like Messi's not gone to stamp on him. The player's stepped over, and Messi's foot. It's not. There's no maliciousness to it. It's a yellow card. It's just football fans being like Messi should have got sent off. And I'm gonna say it. It's a lot of South American football fans saying it,
Hmm.
and Portuguese fans. That
I don't know. I have seen them given. I have seen them.
it's hard, but I don't think it is. Not. It's not an obvious red. Like it's not a blatant and obvious red card, is it?
Be interesting to see what people say in the comments, if anyone comments.
Yeah. Let me know if you think I'm totally wrong because I'm a bit of a Messi fanboy, but I don't. It's not a. I can't see it as a red card.
So he's joint top scorer World Cup history, no?
Yep.
With Miroslav Klose, 16.
Austria, Jordan,
Yeah, Jordan. Uh,
Jordan.
to be fair, for being a supermodel, she did well at the back. Um,
She got a lovely pair up top though. Am I right?
yeah, good pay up top. Yeah, we're not going to go to that. We're not going to go there again.
No, sorry. We do apologise. That was base humour at its lowest.
Ali Alwan got Jordan's first ever World Cup goal.
World Cup
To be
goal.
fair,
Yep.
out of all the debutants, I mean, Haiti Tech, no, Haiti have been in the World Cup before. DR Congo have been there. We'll go on to them in a minute. But I think it was only
Jordan and Curacao.
Jordan, Curacao, and the other one. Iraq. No, Iraq have been in the World Cup before.
Qatar.
Cape Verde were the only ones not to score
Oh, Cape Verde. Yep.
out of all the new debutant teams. So, but to be fair, they played Spain, so they kind of got a pass.
Spain did too much of that and not enough
Yeah,
scoring as
exactly.
well. And then yeah, Austria 3-1, quite a comfortable victory for the
Yeah,
Austrians. Arnautovic is how is he still going?
I can say that about a lot of players. But a lot of the games I've seen the players that people expect to score goals. So Messi, Mbappe, Haaland.
And then you get to the Portugal game.
Yeah, and then you get Portugal game.
Oh my God, I've never seen a team like you've seen Portugal fans being like, it's just playing classic number nine football. No, you are forcing the ball to a man that can't score at this level of football anymore. Like, you can quote me on that and say, oh my God, how can you say Ronaldo is not good enough to be playing up front for Portugal in the World Cup anymore? He is not. He was
I think he
absolutely.
will. I think he'll keep going till they win it. So
But yeah,
maybe just.
But they're not going to win it with him playing.
Apparently, there's a clause in his contract. He can't be subbed or something. That can't be true.
He was non-exist. They were like forcing the ball into the box to find him, and it made the game so dull. Like people like there was moments where you look Cancelo could have put decent balls into the box for other players to get onto the end to, but Ronaldo's 20 meters behind everyone else because he can't run anymore. So Cancelo turns inside, and it's like, get the ball in the box, mate. And they're so obviously looking for
It's kind of
Ronaldo.
like if England still had Rooney up front, current day Rooney.
Yeah, like it's
Jesus Christ.
mad.
I mean,
And
to be fair, Ronaldo keeps himself in a bit better shape.
I'm not knocking Ronaldo in his prime. Like he was behind Messi, the best ever footballer we've seen. I'm not debating that. But he killed that game for Portugal, and Portugal fans have got their blinkers on, blinders. We got their blinkers on, and like, oh, it's not him. It's like it clearly is, isn't it? Like what?
It's the manager's tactics. They're not
Yeah,
getting the
no.
ball to Ronaldo enough.
And Ronaldo's telling the manager what to do.
That's not the first time though. Remember the Euro
No,
final? I think he got subbed off, and then he
he
was
got
like the
subbed
assistant
off because
manager.
he hurt his ankle, didn't he? And then he spent the whole time stood up in the technical area on crutches at one point. But I respect the man. Like, put him in a coaching role. Give him the head chef job.
Well, he does cook sometimes, but
He does cook, yeah. Give him the head coach job. You can do it alongside playing again for Al FC or Al Hilal.
Careful. No,
Yeah,
please for Al Nasser.
is it? Oh, Al Hilal's the other one, isn't it? Yeah,
Al Hilal's the blue one.
yeah. The only two teams in the league that I know the names of, Al Hilal and Al Nassr. I
To be
thought he was.
fair, if you say Al and then a random word, you might get a team. But anyway.
That's what I was trying not to get askance. And then we had the last two group games. Was it the last two or last one group game this morning?
Well, we got England, Croatia, but we kind of touched on.
Oh yeah, I didn't touch on England, Croatia.
That's the penalties. You're getting the bin.
Oh, don't. Eze got us
And
in an interview, didn't he? If he'd do it for England, he was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Just someone shoot him." Like, start penalties. So
I think the rule should be if you do a stutter penalty, the keeper off the line thing shouldn't count.
yeah. So Kane said in an interview, didn't he, when they
Yeah,
asked him about the stutter penalty, he said he'd done enough practice to know that if he stuttered, it would also the goalkeeper would come off the line, but also the players would
Yeah.
encroach. So yeah, which they did, thankfully, and luckily he put the retake away.
But one thing I noticed, and a guy noticed on Twitter as well, Cernic, who plays for Croatia, telling the keeper which way Kane was going to go, because obviously they teammates at Bayern.
I saw you,
He was
but I saw
pointing to
you
the
post that
corner.
on Twitter. Yeah, he pointed the right way, didn't he?
And then the keeper decided, nah, I'm just going to dive the other way, and Kane scored. And then, yeah, but defensively they were shaky.
Then we had
I don't think that partnership worked for Constant Stones.
No, I didn't like the con. I think if you're gonna just Stone, I think it's got to be Konza. I can't say his name. Gooey. Just call him Gooey.
But yeah, Croatia's first goal
every
was...
time I try and mention his name on stream, everyone laughs at me for the way I say it. So I've just given up saying his name.
Yeah.
Guehi.
Mark Guehi, yeah. Croatia's first goal was pretty good, back to Arena.
Oh,
long range drive.
The second goal from Croatia was for sublime bit of football. I do, however, think he was offside. Because his arm was, but technically it's got to be.
That's the new offside, isn't it? Yeah, it's be a part of the board you can score with. Yeah,
so the shoulder's the only top part of the. I don't know. He looked a little bit. It's fine. The goal. I enjoyed watching it because it was lovely. Like 1, 2, 3 touches.
It was a good first game for England.
Yeah. Good first game for England going forward. And Saka and Rashford didn't change the game, but added more going forward. Madueke was fine. Madueke was fine in the first half. I think like he done what was like. I don't get this. Why is Madueke gone? Like because he's a different style of Palmer, Foden, and Saka all bring you the same thing, right?
Yeah, you can't bring them all, but yeah.
They bring you the same as Rashford, and they bring you the same as Gordon doesn't actually. There's them 5 or 4: Foden, Palmer, Saka, and Rashford that all cut inside, that all use their weaker foot inside, and always play the same style. Which is why only 2 of them 4 have gone. Gordon and Madueke bring you a different approach. They bring you the Theo Walcott-esque style of winging, where they don't turn inside on their strong foot. They look to go inside on the weak foot and cut back. It's a very different style of wingers, and I think that's why Madueke's gone. In all honesty, after watching him in comparison to Saka all year, they play very different styles of football. So,
people should just trust the manager.
Yeah, and I think Tuchel, like everyone's like, the warm up games are terrible. like he's trying different things, and we all knew he was going to play 4-3-3. We all knew Kane was going to be his main middle, well, not 4-3-3, 4-2-3-1, but bringing on Rashford and Saka, it changed to a 4-3-3, which then means Kane can drop into that quarterback role, and it freed Saka and Rashford
Stop
up.
bringing American terms into this, please. We already have the quarters.
But that's what
To be
it
fair,
is,
yeah,
isn't it? He plays that
Kane,
quarterback
yeah,
role.
Jesus, he was dropping so deep. He was deeper than my
He
A
was
line. My
behind
A line
Rice
is
at one
pretty damn good.
point, yeah.
Yeah, he's
And
by the
then
centre backs.
it frees up Rashford and Saka to do exactly what they did for the third goal, which was hit them on the counter. And yeah, it works. But no, I do think England could. I'm not saying it because no.
It all
Gem-
depends on like who they
the,
end up
yeah.
playing. What side
And
they're
I
drawing on
also
the
think with
table
this
going.
World Cup, it's where you play, massively where you play, because you do
Yeah,
not want to draw Mexico in a knockout at the Aztec Arena or
which is
Azteca,
possible for England.
which is possible in the round of 16. Yeah,
So it'd be for Scotland in the round of 32, and then the winner that would face England at the same stage. Yeah.
yeah.
And
And
then
then
we got our last two games of the first set of matches.
which
Ghana
is
1, Panama 0. 95th minute winner.
you said that was
Well,
the worst game so far, didn't you?
that was the worst game. Yeah, literally
I
they
haven't
they,
tried to watch the
they managed
highlights
to
yet.
they managed to stretch the highlights out. I don't know how.
And then shout out to Herbs from the stream, and I believe he does listen to the podcast. He was messaging our group chat at 3 o'clock this morning because he was up watching Colombia.
Be fair, Colombia's kit pretty damn nice.
Yeah,
The blue one. They always have nice kits, Colombia.
Colombia's clits always are lovely. It was
Yeah.
3-1.
Munoz, Diaz.
Yeah.
How many international teams can say, "Oh, we had two players go. One plays for Crystal Palace, and the other plays for Bayern." To be fair, England could say that.
Yeah, I was going to say.
If Wharton and Kane score,
Um,
and then 99th minute third goal. But Uzbekistan, another debutant, another goal. So to be fair, we only really need to see Cape Verde get a goal, and all the debutants have got a goal.
Is there surely there's teams have gone out without scoring, right?
Oh yeah, plenty over the years.
Yeah.
So yeah, we touch on the quarters as they've now known the hydration break. I think they've maybe only actually been eating one or two games. The rest is just, well, in America they have sponsors. Luckily, we don't have. We just have the BBC commentators shill in the a TV license.
Yeah, and then you've also got whoever idea it was at ITV to put Emma Hayes in a kitchen writing
Yeah, that was a.
tactics
To be
needs
fair,
to lose their job.
yeah, to be fair, it's not the best look. She tends people saying, "Oh, she don't know what she's talking about." She's got the highest UEFA FIFA qualifications.
I
And
hate who she doesn't know what she's on about. She literally is like the
she's probably
pinnacle.
the best. Yeah, she's the best there at tactical analysis.
She
And all
is the
that, definitely.
pinnacle of world for not women's football as well. Like
it's one of two reasons. A is because she's not conventionally attractive, and B because of her accent.
that's the two things, yeah.
Yeah,
But
they're the two things.
you can't do what Emma Hayes does unless you know football, kind of thing. It's ridiculous.
No.
She teaches other managers tactics.
Yeah.
It's literally she's qualified to teach male football managers tactics.
Yeah, ITV set is pretty nice.
Oh, don't! It's ridiculous, isn't it? Like it's
Yeah.
I don't like him as a pundit, but as a person, I quite like Gary Neville. And he done a video last night of Ian Wright in the I don't know if you've seen it. He done a selfie video of Ian Wright in the hotel, and Ian Wright forgot his room key, and it's just like Ian Wright's just sat on reception, chatting to the three receptionists, laughing and joking with them, and it's Gary Neville, and he's like. And you can see him right in the background. He's like, I just wish I was this. Like, look at him. The man's got vibes. He's like, if I sat on a reception like that and leant over the desk, security would ask me to leave.
He was not wrong, though.
No. Yeah. But yeah, I do like ITV's, like, the punditry is, like, brilliant. Are they the ones with Lee Dixon?
If we had ITV's punditry and presentation with BBC's commentary, chef's kiss.
Yeah,
I can't stand Danny Murphy on BBC either. But compared to Lee Dixon, he sounds like John Motson.
Who's worse, Lee Dixon or Michael Owen?
Lee Dixon.
Do you reckon?
Michael Owen comes out with shit, but at least tries to sound like he's not half dead. Mind to be fair,
Ali
there's a
McCoist's my favourite still.
Ali McCoist, yeah. Alan Shearer's really good at co-commentating.
Oh yeah, because he
He's
doesn't.
much better co-commentator than a pundit.
Yeah, no, Ali McCoy's still my favourite, I think, without a doubt.
It's nice to be seeing lots of ex-Chelsea players being pundits. One, Matt, Olivier Giroud's not the best pundit.
No, he did sound like I don't know if it was a language issue, but he just
it might be.
He didn't sound very excited.
Yeah, we lost 6-0.
He lost his. The other thing was probably he was probably a little bit pissed off that he'd lost his France scoring record to Mbappe.
Yeah. Right, to be fair, I didn't realise how far ahead Kane is in the England scoring. He's like 27 out of Rooney now.
Kane's got but they're all penalties. I said it with chest as well. No, I'm joking. I'm not.
Yeah, I don't mind if they go in.
I don't mind. Yeah, but no, I'm looking forward to the next set of fixtures, and we will be discussing them. Is it next Tuesday? The shift is.
Let's see.
Well, we don't need to do this now. We can discuss it. But no, it's been a pleasure to be back.
Yeah,
it'd be
next Wednesday. Yeah, next Wednesday.
Yeah. So we are going to try and find a guest as well. We should be able to find a couple. We will be able to find a couple. I'm going to try and get us a Scottish friend of the channel on at some point.
Yeah.
See if he will come on, and then see what other nations we can get represented from friends and I haven't got no family, so yeah. Or I've got family. I mean, they're all English. It's a shame Wales didn't get through in it, Cam.
Yeah, the group as well.
Who are you supporting? Have you got an out-and-out team, or?
Well, my mother's work got a sweepstake, and I got 3 teams. I got the US.
I got US for our group lads group one.
I have what's the other team I got? Czechia or Czech Republic.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that one's done. And I can't remember the other team. Might be Japan.
Ooh. Dark horse, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, like my mother got England and Switzerland. So mixed emotions there.
But yeah, so we did it by whole. There was only 12 of us, so we did it by the whole group. So I got America's group D.
Yeah, Group D. Yeah.
Give me the D.
It's mad though that it just before look at the group games. Obviously, the last ones kick off at the same time, and then the next day after the final round of group games, or the same day actually, it's the last 32.
There's normally a day break, isn't there?
Yeah, but obviously they got more teams now, and they tried to squeeze into like.
Oh, it's a money thing, isn't it? But yeah, so I've been Wobbles.
I've been Cam.
And that's been the Bluntly World Cup special number
Uno.
1.